Yo, what's going on, guys? Already, what's going on, guys? My name is Michael. Big Mike Trades, Mag Trades, whatever you want to call me. This is gonna be my first trading video. Let's look at the charts real quick. So the past week, I went to Vegas on Wednesday, and let's look at Euro USD 4 hour. So in the past week, let's see. You can see Monday right here. So Friday and then Sunday open, we had this huge uptrend until the 200 EMA on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, and then it went back down. You can see it's strong bearish. There's this huge bearish. You can see from here, market open again. We had this huge momentum on market open. It was crazy. I remember watching it. I was about to get on a plane when this happened. Crypto also crashed when this happened because of the tariffs. But you can see Monday, damn, it's already Tuesday. Monday around 4, Sunday around 10 p.m. We can see like this liquidity area, price ranges around here. And we can see this huge candlestick, liquidity sweep, taking out liquidating all the stop losses. 8 a.m. to this morning, I was gonna put in a buy last night, but some things came up. But yeah, so right now price is still going up. It's up 9%. NZD USD had a crazy turn. It was a crazy week for NZD USD. Of course, the more I make videos, the more I'm gonna be able to explain more in depth. So be on the lookout for that. I mean, you can see the 4 hour rejected here, came back down. Had this as a major area of resistance. We go to the daily time frame. Sorry guys, my mouse is broken. There's a huge area of interest. Get this shit out of whatever I can fucking see. Well, we're trying to reach these highs up here. Yeah, we're trying to reach those highs up there. On the daily, you can see that it actually went up, closed above this 100 EMA. Now it's going forward towards the 50 or the 20 and 50 EMA, which is actually the 200 and 100 EMA on the 4 hour time frame. This one was a 20 or the daily time frame. This is the 4 hour time frame, and you can see my buy limit here, right underneath these liquidity sweep. If you go to the 15-minute time frame, you can see like this is like the average where price was right here. You can tell because liquidity was swept here. So let's look at this. Look, say people bought up here. Where are they gonna put their stop losses? Down here. So price drove down here, take out these liquidity, so I can drive price higher. And this was at 4 in the morning. I was awake until like 2 in the morning, 2:15 in the morning. You can see it, 2:15. It was all the way up here. I was like, damn, I'm gonna miss out on the move. But no, liquidity got swept. You can see liquidity got swept to drive the price higher. And you know, it was very stable. It was bouncing off the 20 EMA every single time, and then just recently this afternoon Asian session. Bounced off this 100 EMA. You can see if you take out the RSI and the MACD, you can see from 5:45 p.m. when Asian session started, it started rejecting until 7:45, 7:30. You can see down here that the sellers are losing control. You can see that each red transparent little block here is getting smaller and more transparent until we can see the buyers fully step in. But I knew I was actually waiting for for it to actually hit the 200 EMA. I'm still wondering why it didn't hit the 200 EMA. I'm assuming because like we can see here that this low right here, 100 EMA, is actually the 200 EMA on the 1 hour. So whenever like these line up, the EMAs line up on each like different time frames, it just gives you like an extra confidence. It's another confluence. So yeah, I put my buy limit here from last night. This is like the price where this is where price was last night. This is a liquidity sweep. I was hopefully I would be able to get a buy in. You can see the 50 EMA or not the 50 EMA, the 20 EMA in the 4 hour time frame. It did respect it. So yeah, this was like a bad placement. I wouldn't say it's bad, but I was suspecting the price to reach the 100 or the 200 EMA. This one like this one, and then have a liquidity sweep on the lows, and then enter here. That was my game plan, but it only reached the 100 EMA, which is totally fine. But I'm still looking to get bought in. I might move my buy order a little bit higher since price did go up. We do have this 400 EMA or not 400 EMA, 200 EMA and 100 EMA over here. So price might get rejected from that area, though. On the daily time frame, we are still overall bearish. We're gonna see a rejection from the 20 and 50 EMA. It's about, let's see how much percent that is. So about 11%. If not, if the buyers are still kicking in, we could expect price to hit this high over here and maybe rechase back down. But on the 1 hour, it's, if it closes above the 200 200 EMA, I'm gonna have my buy right here. You can see 15. Let's see, from here to here, that's 15%. From here to here, there's 15%, 20%. Looks like price is getting rejected here a little bit. This is for Euro USD. You see, if we went on a 100 or the 1 minute time frame, you can see like this liquidity area. Price drove down here, took out liquidity to drive price higher. We can see here, this was in the morning, and then it hit this 200 EMA on the 1 minute, and then it hit the 200 EMA again, hit this 200 EMA again. Below here, took out the lows. Right now it's just going to the moon. So hopefully I can just get bought in. I might move my buy limit a little bit higher, but I'm honestly just gonna wait until this 4 hour 4 hour candle closes, and if it closes above, I might put in like a buy order on the 5 minute or 15 minute. USD CHF. So USD CHF has been experiencing it's in the shitter. You can see there's literally only two green candlesticks in the past week, since Friday to now. Let's go to the 1 hour. You can see again, this was Sunday market open. You can see that it was getting liquidity here. If you go to the 15 minute, we can see that it rejected this 50 EMA here. 50 EMA drove the price higher, took out these highs with this right here, drove the price higher. And then this was today, Monday, 12:45 p.m. It ranged for a little bit, and then we can see that price went up, so I can take out liquidity, respected the 100 EMA, and it drove price down. My hope was, again, like the Euro USD, to hopefully get filled up here, but they respected the 100 EMA on there. You can see that my sell limit is where the 200 EMA is on the 1 hour time frame. You can see that this was at 7 p.m. So I was about 6% off my to get my trade entered. But you can see it's kind of respecting it, depending on the 15 minute or the 1 hour. In the next 10 minutes, if it closes below, then I mean, it's gonna keep on going lower. But hopefully by like in the morning or while I'm sleeping, I get filled, and I get wicked in, not wicked out, but wicked in my trade. Let's see how far it is. So it is 34%. At that point, I mean, I might as well just put a buy order in, because but depending on like how the trade plays out or how the charts play out. But yeah, daily time. Let's go to the daily time frame. So you can see here, it went above the 100 EMA, but got rejected here, came back down, and it's honestly looking, it might be going towards these lows here. So you can see buyers are losing control. RSI is around 52, 47, still in the middle, still making up its decision, but overall, I mean, it's gonna go down, obviously. You can see like the 200 EMA and 100 EMAs are here. Price rejected this. Price rejected going up from the 200 EMA, 100 EMA. That's just another strong indicator that it's gonna go down. Yeah, you can see that I was trying to get in. Just had my sell limit a little bit too high. What's distance on this? That's a 23%, which isn't a lot, but like it's money that could have been made, but it's okay. Making no money is better than losing money. Let's go to GBP USD. We can see the same thing here. I mean, all these pairs they basically help me, because if one is going up, for example, if Euro USD is going up, that means USD CHF is going to go down most of the time. Like GBP USD and USD CHF. If GBP USD is going up, that means the USD is going down. So I like having those two connections. It really does help. It does look like it might honestly close above this 200 EMA. So yeah, you can see that price. I I was gonna buy here Sunday market open. So this is when I got into the plane. Around my plane was at like shit, I can't even remember. But yeah, it was my plane, something like that, and then maybe you can still see that price was respecting this area, this 20 and 50 EMA, rejected from here, this 200 EMA, drove the price lower, and then this was in the morning, let's put on the 1 hour. I hate when this happens because when there's a huge gap like this and then the market just keeps on going, because I normally feel like the market won't be able to move till like a little bit, because like it'll range so I can get like get back into the stream of things, but I mean it looked like it didn't here. You can see Monday 8 a.m. We can see it did reject this 100 EMA. I mean, but overall, this is a counter trend right here. You can see like the 4 hour. Yeah, this was basically a counter trend. I mean, this is a big area of interest right here. Like Euro USD, a huge another area of interest. And yeah. Oh jeez. Well, on the daily it is. I can't even really tell honestly. It is like leaning a little bit towards downward, but you can see right here like the change of character, meaning that it's now that it's now bearish instead of bullish, but it rejected everything. So you can see the 100 EMA was rejected, shot price back up. I mean, it's at where it's at now. 4 hour, it's kind of rejecting this area. Buyers are still stepping in. We can see a lot of buyers are stepping in. Volume is 10K. Let's go to the 15-minute. Like we said on Euro USD, the same thing happened here. I was hoping to get wicked in, but I underestimated it, and I didn't get filled in. But we still might not. We still might be able to get in. Let's see how far it is. So it is a 0.24%, which is a pretty significant amount. You can see volume is keeping on growing. Is growing. Hopefully, since it you see this liquidity sweep. Hopefully, it does drive price lower. You see it's 63.52. It is kind of overbought. Now sellers are gonna come in, try to get it back to around the 45.53 range. Let's see what it is. I mean, it's driving price up. It probably will reject one of it on here or one of these. But like, I feel like this week is going to be super volatile, especially with the tariffs that Trump is giving out. Like what was it, like 500%, 100% tariffs? I mean, like, bro, are we dead ass? But yeah, these are obvious buys, but where you buy is like the most important part, because you can get wicked out. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my buy limit here, because I feel like I will get whipped in. Maybe NZD USD. This one had a crazy run. This is an obvious buy on the 1 hour time frame. Let's see, right here. So we can see 1 hour time frame. This is Friday. Blah 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 blah. Sunday open 5 p.m. This gap right here, and then rose to the moon, closed above 200 EMA. We can see this one candlestick, huge rejection to the downside. Rejected this 200 EMA, 20 EMA. And you can see that the EMAs are turning around, reversing. So it's going into very bullish. So like the 50 EMA was at the the 20 EMA was at the very bottom. It crossed above every single of the 50, 100, and the 200 EMA. The 200 EMA has the strongest confluence, and then it's the 100, and then it's the 50, and then it's the 20. The 20 EMA is for like short-term moves, and then medium term, and then long term, and then super long term. And then this is like a huge support, medium support, still pretty good support, and you can get, it is what it is. But you can see, price was driven up super high. Let's go to 15 minute time frame. You can see that price did reject out this 20 EMA, still respecting it. You can see that price rode the 20 EMA the entire time. So 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning, London session, blah 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 blah, London session, and they started ranging around here to what it is right now. Rejected this 50 EMA, and now it's going back up. But we can see on the 1 hour time frame. So I feel like the reason why I didn't want to get into this trade immediately, because I was thinking of selling. Because if you go into the daily, we have this neckline right here, and you can see that it rejected 3 times, 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row. You can see this bearish candlestick for pretty much 4 days in a row, and until Sunday market open, Monday market open. Now it's all the way the fuck over here. You can see that the 200 EMA is a huge resistance. So the 4 hour, look at the 4 hour. You see how the 20 EMA crossed above the 50, 100, and 200 EMA, meaning extra bullish. Market's not gonna be pumping, bro. Ah, jeez. Yeah, market open. But yeah, I'm hopefully I do get wicked in my positions. We're gonna have to wait until London session. And it's still looking pretty green. I don't want to get mad at myself for not entering my position here, but it is what it is. We're still gonna be looking to enter these trades. So I have been trading for like about 5 months and a half. I am down like what, 30, 40 bucks. Still learning, I'm very I'm still very hands-on, watching the markets every day. Not only this, but forex, or not forex, crypto and the stock market. The crypto market recently experienced a crash. So yeah, that's pretty much how the week is going. Hopefully I can get into a trade and get into a good trade and be able to make some money. But it is, so the 100 EMA, 200 EMA closed. No, so this candlestick did close above the 200 EMA. Damn, bro, it's leaving without me, man. It's leaving without me. So right now I don't want to get into a trade because the 200 EMA and the 100 EMA is coming up. There is going to be rejection unless something else happens. So I'm honestly just waiting. You can see that the 200 EMA on the 4 hour right? The 400 on the 4 hour is the 50 and the 20 EMA on the daily. So yeah, don't want to get into a trade right now, but kind of getting FOMO. Like my technical analysis is like, I would say like it's up there. It's pretty good. Just my execution is just like the one thing holding me back. Obviously it's something I gotta work on. Something I gotta learn how to work on. Cause yeah, I can work on it, but look how. Entering trades, it's still kind of scaring me. But like in the past week, I've lost like $10. I was up like $18 when I was in Vegas. I put a short position on USD CHF, woke up to $18 in profit, and the next 10 minutes I got stopped out because it reached a huge area of interest. It's like right here. Let's go 5 minutes so you guys can see. Wait, yeah, what's this one? Wait, what's this? Alright, so this was last night. So last night I put in a trade in for like 30 cents. I swear, I put in a trade in for 30 cents. I sold it literally the next fucking 4 minutes I sold it. I was like, cause I was like down like 40 cents. And then like, I just sold it. I was like, alright, I'm going to bed. I'm going to fucking bed. And so I sold it. And then it went back up. I would have made like $1. Yeah, guys, don't be doing stupid shit like that. Don't be entering $1 trades. Just don't do it. It's really stupid. Damn, bro. What the fuck? So I'm starting to learn like how the 1 minute, the 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, and 4 hour, and daily, they can all fucking help me to be able to make a winning trade. Cause like they all line up somewhat, and they all respect like the 100 EMAs, the 50 EMAs, and the 200 EMAs, like here, and you know, it's just over time seeing the different patterns. I've already noticed like multiple patterns, recognizing and learning each pattern. It's just a learning game. I mean, we're gonna keep on learning. You're never gonna stop learning. But yeah. Well, that's pretty much. That's where I'm gonna end it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my first video. I do apologize if the quality is pretty dookie. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go follow my Twitter at michael.gar, Big Mike Trades. Follow my YouTube. It'll be linked in the description. My Twitter will be. Make sure you subscribe and like, because there will be more coming. There will be more coming. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a good night and a good rest of your week. Peace.